Many of my clients ask, when is the best time to sell a home here in Minnesota? And while a Google search will give you pretty generic recommendations on the best time to sell, this video is going to go through specifics on the best time for your scenario. My name is Travis Anderson. I'm a realtor in Minnesota and Western Wisconsin. There isn't a universal best time for every client, but seasonality is very predictable here in Minnesota and Western Wisconsin housing market. And so we're going to help you decide when's the best time for you to list your home. The spring, of course, is going to be your February through April. This is when demand is rising the fastest. And so most sellers miss this mark because they think the spring market is going to be more like April through June. If you want to hit the demand on the upswing, you're going to be listing somewhere between February and April. Now, if you're thinking of relocating to Minnesota, summer brings a little bit more stability where the demand begins to level off, but the supply of homes begins to increase. And so in May through July, there is more competition, but there's also more inventory to choose from. This is perfect for our relocation consumers. In the fall, August through October, we do have fewer buyers in the market. We also have fewer listings, so your competition isn't there. It's also perfect for those people. Maybe you don't want 100 consumers walking through your house. Winter obviously gets a bad rap here in Minnesota. So when we're talking about those winter months, November through January, it is the slowest time to sell real estate. Demand is at its absolute lowest. The supply of homes is also at its absolute lowest. So if you are priced well, you're going to get the most serious consumer of the year moving in the winter. If you could time the market, it would be kind of that January 15th to March 15th time, or somewhere between June 15th and August 15th. Of course, homes do sell throughout the entire year here in Minnesota and Western Wisconsin. So there's really three questions we need to be asking ourselves. Number one, am I buying and selling? And if that's the case, you're really going to want to look for the demand and the supply rising at a similar time frame. Second question is, how much preparation does your home need? This is a great time to offer. If you would like an over-the-phone analysis of your home, including value and prep, just give me a call at 651-485-6383. This is a no-cost, no-obligation evaluation. But back to how much prep does your home need in Minnesota in order to sell? I've got lots of videos talking about the 5 things that we should do in order to prepare our home for sale. Many people are ready in a couple of weeks, and some people need a few months. And so if you are looking at kind of a spring timeframe, you really need to start getting your home ready maybe in October or November. And then lastly, you have to ask what's going on in your life right now. Obviously, it makes sense to wait a couple of months if you have some big events happening, or to speed up the time frame if you're trying to move before a wedding or a baby or something like that. So again, it isn't a perfect formula for everybody, but I hope this explanation of seasonality is helping those that can time the market. Let me give you a simple summary here. In the spring, the demand is on the rise at its highest rate. In the summer, it's sort of the easiest transition because the supply of homes meets that. In the fall, we do have motivated buyers with a little bit less competition if you can beat that. And then in the winter, we really have the fewest number of homes for sale with the fewest showings. If you're priced really competitively, you could be the 1 or 2 homes that sells in your community. When we're talking about the best time to move in Minnesota, we really need to talk more about your life events and see if we can match that with the market in which we're describing. If you're more curious about a Twin Cities market update, I'll link that in the description. Again, I've got that free over-the-phone evaluation of your home if you'd like. Again, give me a call at 651-485-6383. My name's Travis Anderson. I hope this video helped. And as always, all my best to you and yours.